Yeah, to confirm kipata. So we are at Bamburi Nature Trails. It's called Butterfly Pavilion. And for you to spend the whole day here, the entrance fee is 400 shillings right now. So you just come, pay here. The gate is there, you can see it. And then you just come here and pay, and then you can enjoy the trails. Sawa, asante ma. Yeah, so now we can enjoy ourselves how we want. Yeah. For some few moments this camera had frozen. I think it's because of the shakings. And every action camera seems to be having the same issue, whereby when it experiences some kind of shock in terms of shaking, you realize that it freezes for some time and then picks up recording after some time. But what shall we do? Before we get to that perfection, let's just work with what we have. So today we are going to have fun. So the surprise that I had kept for you is one that I wanted to take my gravel bike to this terrain and see how it will perform. I don't have fatter tires. On the front I'm running 700 by 38 tubeless Pana Racer, and rear 700 by 35. This terrain is not super rocky, but the bike is built for it. Let's see how it goes. I think I had paused my Strava. No very drove. Yeah. So let's go. Gentlemen, if you are not yet married, ensure you choose a spouse who you can enjoy such adventures with. You don't want to marry somebody who questions you every time you go for a ride. Hey, niaje? Mambo? Yes. So let's begin. Can't you see how beautiful it is? Yeah. These are Bamburi nature trails. They're in Mombasa. I know some of you Nairobians will be asking, you mean Mombasa kuna vitu kama hizi? Ziko. And by the way, this place is full of monitor lizards. So, if in case you decide to take a stop, ensure you look at what's below you. And you know, monitor lizard, what it does, it just bites you, then it walks away. Then the venom will work on you, my friend. But do not be shocked, they're not very big, and they're scared of humans. But if that day it decides to feast on you because it's been starving for some time, well, woe unto you. Yeah, I'm looking at the way they've reduced the tree population around here, and guess who comes to mind? Kasongo Yoyo. Yes, that guy. I hope it's not the agent again. Hello? I'm fine. I don't know about it. Si ilikuwa ni NSPR ilipeanwa. Quotation ilipeanwa, lakini NSPR hawaja raise. Hata next time. Si ndio? Basi kama hiyo ni ingine basi. Hiyo unaweza follow up na GE. I don't know about any status. Because I know of another one. Yenye nilipea nani Lawrence. That one I am not so sure about it, by the way. If it has not been shared with the new dealer, I think you can do that, because I'm so green on that, by the way. Nimesahau hata sikumbuki anything. Yeah. Andikia GE, they will be able to point you out. Aya, sawa. You see, you take a break from work and work still follows you. You know what that tells you is that you're still relevant. You're still relevant. I'm not going to be offended. I will not. I will not be offended. Woo! Guys, if you knew how much fun I'm having here, hey, ensure when you come to Mombasa, and especially he Fikie Bobby. I heard him one time saying that, hey, you know, Mombasa has no trails and whatever. Bobby Joseph, I'm doing this for you. Ikufikie. So yeah, hey, a gravel bike is doing well here. I didn't know. Oh my God. Yep. Woo-hoo! This is what 400 shillings can get you. Hey, there we go. Woo! Hey, I'm enjoying myself. I'm feeling myself. Yeah, so I was saying something to you guys. Before you settle down, choose a spouse whom you can enjoy the same passions with. You don't want a day. Wow, I don't know if that's a snake or a monitor lizard. There are a lot of creepy things around. So you don't want a situation whereby you decide to go out and have fun, and she begins asking you like, habari mkubwa, and she begins asking you questions like, hey, unaenda kufanya nini? Did you have to cycle? And then ladies have a way of kuleta issues za takataka wakati jamaa anaenda kujibamba. You did not say this. We'll take out the trash. You know, the kids need this. So sometimes I'm left with the question, is marriage supposed to help you become better, or is it built to slow you down as a man? That should not be the case. Identity, purpose, passion, work, then spouse. If she's coming to help, she should help you in everything. Everything. My G. Okay. Let's just follow the oh sorry, I forgot to update you guys. There are two trails. So there is the 10-kilometer trail, which will see the red markings on the route, and then there is the you see, when you are easily distracted, you can miss the trails. Yes, this is the red. You can see that's a pink one, and this is a red one. If you become keen on the video, you'll notice the pink one will be taking another corner to the other side, and the red one will be taking a corner, will be pointing us to another side. The purpose of that is to indicate that the red is for 10 kilometers, the pink one is for 5 kilometers. So you can choose. But because sisi ni wafinyi, we are doing 10. Let's go. Eli Kimega, my guy, bring your gravel bike here, my friend. Bring your gravel bike here, my friend. Jose, bring your gravel bike here. Tuzo, bring that cube here. Masi, Diani hakuna raha. Hey, vipi? Diani hakuna raha. Bamburi ndio kuna raha. And then you see now the blue pointer. That's for the trail for walking. Yes. Let's have fun, guys. You see, I've just done 2 kilometers. Nothing, 2 kilometers. So I have 8 kilometers to go. Man. one of the things that I'm so grateful in my life is that I had a father who taught me how to ride a bike. I remember I started cycling with a Phoenix. It was a blue Phoenix, very original, from UK. That bike, because my dad is into farming, it used to help him a lot go to our farmland, which was around 20 kilometers away, and he would go there and carry 50 kg bags of maize. Hellos. And he would carry 50 kg bags of maize, and we used to enjoy. Kama kuna kitu tulikuwa tunakosanga kwa nyumba ni unga ya kusiaga. And then we had a kitchen garden where we used to grow some sukuma wiki. That's when I fell in love with farming. Now back to the bike story. Now, that bike, I kinda decided to own it. We are now past the 3-kilometer mark. So I decided to own it. And one of the incidences that I remember is that when I grew up, I did not grow from a well-off family. And we started well, but sometimes, you know, the work things, sometimes companies go down. So we had to really adjust. And so that means moving to a house whereby water does not come from through the tap, the municipal water. So we used to fetch water. And that's the bike that I used to use. So one day, I lied to my mom. And I told my mom, you know what, mom, today just leave this bike, because she used to lock it, and let me go and fetch water with it. So I would go fetch water, then return it. But little did she know that I had planned something with my 3 musketeers. So I took my neighbor's son and another neighbor's son, and I carried them. And we moved from Nakuru Freehold, and we went all the way to Lanet. And in Lanet, if you've lived in Nakuru, as you are coming back at section 58, there's another descent that is called Mteremko Canyon, or the canyon descent. When you stand at the top of that descent, you will not see the bottom, even when you are in the mid of the descent. Now this is the Bamburi airstrip on my right. Wow, they've invested in solar. That's good. That's good. Let's go clean energy, guys. Yeah, that's the gate. So Oscar being Oscar, you know what Oscar did? We decided, after we've covered 30 kilometers, that we are going to descend back on that terrain using that bike. And lo and behold, Captain Oscar and Captain Bethwell and Engineer Vincent, those are the names of those guys. We went, and little did we know that on the descent they've already installed 3 speed bumps. So we went. We hit the first bump. About the second and the third one, I can't tell you how we flew over them. But I remember, you see the way you see on cartoon? Just like that. That's how we went. And that's how I got scratches on my elbows and on my head. Luckily enough, where the bike decided, because the bike dragged me down because I had held on to it, the 2 of the other guys, they were found ahead of me. That means when we hit the first bump, miraculously they jumped over me. How they did that, I don't know. So, we are now past the 4-kilometer mark. Yeah, so the Good Samaritan whom we stopped at his gate. It is not us who sought to stop at his gate. It's the bike that decided to stop there. So the guy took us, asked us, "Mmetoka wapi?" Akasema, wow. Because those were like 30 kilometers away. So he took us to Lanet Hospital. We got some light stitching. He paid for everything and dropped us at home. So see what tumeenda Makwetu. And the bike was put into our house. My mom came later on from work in the evening. And guess what was her first words? She was like, "Asiyesikia la mkuu huvunjika guu." Those were her words. And then she started clapping. You know the African mothers? You know, like, kimekuramba, si ndio? Hata sikuchapi sasa. So, that incident has, yeah, this is the airstrip now on the other side. Now you can see it. That incident made me a keen cyclist. That nowadays, I would rather take time, assess the road. Like, I don't ride bikes carelessly. So that was my childhood story, and how I also learned how to ride a bike. And from there, I've never looked back. I remember if John Gige, Mayor, the bike mayor, if he's watching this, he can tell you, I started with a raleigh bike, road bike. Although I had a 26 Moso MTB as well. I loved that Moso bike because at least the Chinese were trying. They made a light fast bike. It had micro shift components, 3x8 I remember. Then the raleigh bike, which I went and bought at Bike Gallery at Nyali. And those guys, I will never forgive them, because they told me that the bike is aluminium. But si unajua mimi na sciences tulikuwa tunapendana. Hata kama sikupata A. I went and took magnet and attached it on the frame. Mark you, the receipt has been reached and goods once sold, they cannot be returned. Where? Ni chuma ya doshi. We are past the 5 kilometer mark now. So after that, I returned. Whoa. I returned the bike to them, but they could not take it. So I decided to build capacity with that. I remember, this was during the COVID period, and Ngige and the Shanzu riders had planned for an SGR loop. Remember, I'm used to riding an MTB, and this time I'm on the road bike. And that's when I knew the difference between an MTB and a road bike. A road bike, if you do not have strong thigh muscles, forget about it. I suffered. I cursed that day. I cursed why I didn't use my MTB. I cursed why I decided to listen to Johnny. But here we are today, that I can ride all the way to Lamu and feel nothing. Yeah? Sijui kama mwone hiyo video ya Lamu venye kulikuwa. Bado hajamaliza. Tutaonyesha huko ndani venye kunakaa. Amutamu kweli. Yeah. So from that bike, I bought my second road bike was a specialized Alles. From the specialized Alles, I decided I'm not moving to a road bike again. That's when I moved to this gravel bike. And I also happened to also invest on an MTB. I mean, there's always room for one more bike. And actually this gravel is on sale. If in case you see it on the road, it has GRX 810, group set 1/11. The front tooth has 44. The cassette has a ratio of 42/11. It's hydraulic, carbon handlebars, carbon frame, DT Swiss, ER 1600, gravel tires that are tubeless. So with 24 spokes each. If you like it, let me know. Yeah, hey, gravel is sweet. Wow, I think I found my new passion. I think I've found my new passion. This is so good. This is better than a nagging woman. It is better than being sent to take care of the trash. This is very, oh my God, there comes the descent. There comes the descent. Let's go down, baby. But we pray that we get down there safely. Wow. So we watch out for the trucks. There being no trucks, we go. Whoa. Yes, we go. We go. We go. I don't trust this descent. Whoa. Yeah. It has a rift in between. I could have allowed the bike to go if it was an MTB. That one is quite risky. Whew. We are almost. Hey, fitness is a good thing. 10 kilometers feel like nothing completely, like I've just begun. Whew. I'm telling you, Masi, Wamute, who else? The team is going to MTB, Liboso, and everyone in Nyali Cycling. We need to have a plot here. That's for Diani. I'm recording this because of you guys. Hey yo. VP. Those are families. Woo! Hey. This feels good. 9 kilometers, so we have 1 kilometer to go. Hey. Masi, this is where we play that song. Nasikia fiti. Sijiko nasikia kama mimi. I don't know how to sing. Woo! Hey. Wapi, let us speed it. Yay! Green Savannah! Yeah. See how beautiful nature is. What's in Nairobi? Even those who are living abroad, come to Mombasa. Come to Mombasa. Make sure you visit Butterfly Pavilion. This is where the show goes. Come with your bikes and let's enjoy these trails. Hit me up on Instagram, on Facebook, and let's chat. let's see how we can build a bond, because a bicycle is a conversation starter. One more time. Yeah. Nimejibamba. I'm now encouraged. I think I will join the gravel race next year. Need to do more practice. I've seen them. I thought I had missed the exit. Sijamiss bado. Mbona hii nyororo inalia ni kama imesha wax? Aye. Whew. Maybe I've missed the exit, but hakuna shida, tutafika tu. Unaona, hiyo ndo raha, unagongwa na miti. Wait, no, I can't be wrong. Yes, I'm right. Yeah, you know, you finalize when you can see this small man-made lake around here, then unajua umefika. Yes, we are here. Tumefika. Yeah. Cycling is fun. Hey, hata sihurumii baiskeli. Hey, gravel bike is so good. Now I need to get fatter tires. I am convinced. I am fully convinced. Unasikia hizo ni nuts tu na crash huko chini. Butterfly Pavilion. It has taken me 29 minutes